Hi guys, it's Denise, and we are here in Denise's Reborn Doll Nursery, and we have a box opening. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that really quick. I just came upstairs so that we can do this really fast. I think this baby came in on Friday, and I didn't get an opportunity to do the box opening as of yet. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that. I've already done some pre-cutting, and I have to get this baby over to my little area. So we're going to move Journey over there so we can put our box right here. Look at this baby. This is a large baby. It's a large toddler. This is a baby that's different from any that I've had in my collection. I think I have one that's similar, but this one, it's a different baby. We're going to go back a little bit since it is a large toddler. They didn't really have, let's see, did we get anything with this baby? Yes. Okay. We have, with this baby, a cute little outfit. We have a blue and white little onesie t-shirt. And then we have a black and white Air Jordan onesie t-shirt for this baby. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around. This baby, guys, is going to be a boy for me. It's interesting because this baby was actually painted and created by a young artist. The seller that I purchased this baby from, I got this baby from Macari, and the seller said that her 14-year-old goddaughter created this baby, of course with her help, with her assistance, but I thought that was really neat. So this baby is, and I don't know if you guys know, but he is the crawling Brooklyn, 8-month crawling Brooklyn sculpt by Bountiful Babies. So he is Brooklyn crawler, Brooklyn crawling 8-month by Bountiful Babies. And Brooklyn is the granddaughter of Denise Pratt with Bountiful Babies, if I'm not mistaken. And so that's who this baby is. I do not have any other crawler babies in my collection, so I thought this baby was pretty special, and I wanted to have this baby in my collection. And so yeah, we're going to look at this guy. He is huge. I think he is weighted at about, I think she said 12 pounds. So he's about 12 pounds. He's a big baby. Look at those big chunky legs, guys. You all know how much I love a big chunky baby. And yeah. I wasn't a fan necessarily of this particular sculpt once I went and looked at it, because I'd never seen this particular sculpt before this baby. But because this baby seemed to have been painted so well, I did want to add it to my collection. And also because the baby is different from any that I have in my collection, I wanted to get the baby. So this baby has a torso or back and stomach plate that's like made into, we're going to get to his face in a minute, made into his body. And it's really painted well. Look how detailed and how well this 14-year-old created this baby. There is some texture to the skin on the baby, but his coloring is beautiful. Oh, his legs are so huge, so huge. Again, this is 8-month Brooklyn crawling by Bountiful Babies. And I just thought the baby was absolutely adorable. Oh, look at the baby's back. Look at that. He is a chunky little legs. So yeah, I thought the baby was adorable. Like I said, I do not have any babies in my collection like this baby. He is rooted very, very, very well. It looks like he has human hair, and he is rooted very well. Curly, short hair in the baby's head. And yeah, so he has beautiful black, curly, short, curly hair that's been rooted very well. And I don't know if the 14-year-old artist rooted him or if she got help from her godmom, but either way, it's a beautiful baby. So without further ado, we're gonna turn this baby around. It's gonna be a boy for me, guys. I'm adding some boys to the nursery. Like I said, he's painted really well. She said he did have a couple of little spots, little marks. She put a couple of moles in his ear. That's funny because I had a mole in my ear the same way, the same ear, years ago. And then it just, I had it removed. So yeah. Okay, so without further ado, and because this baby is a crawler, it's kind of hard, so I'm gonna have to put him in this position so we can see what he looks like. Okay, guys, this is the Brooklyn crawler, or crawling 8-month Brooklyn from Bountiful Babies. And because it's a boy for me, I'm naming him Brooks. So his name for me is going to be Brooks Zain. And I think Brooks is absolutely adorable. Like I said, he's painted very well. This is the little expression that the baby had. I looked at several of the sculpts in different tones that were done by different people. I went online and looked at the baby to see what the baby looked like. And he's actually painted pretty well. He has light brown eyes, some beautiful drawn on eyebrows. I heard myself in a couple of the other videos saying briars, and it's not briars, it's eyebrows. So y'all forgive me for that, okay? I said, that's not what it is. It's brows, eyebrows. But anyway, he is painted very well. He has some beautiful eyebrows and some beautiful light brown eyes. His skin tone is absolutely gorgeous. She did a great job to be a 14-year-old, and she has another mole in his ear. And I don't know if that was because she made a mistake or if it's just something that she wanted to do as a signature. I'm not sure. He has a little blotchiness in his face, which is nice because it gives him some realism. And of course, a little detail under his neck. I think he's absolutely gorgeous. He's a cute little guy. Like I said, the sculpt itself is not the most attractive to me, I didn't think. But I think this baby is painted very well. So yeah. Just trying to put him in the crawling position. Let's see here. He is adorable. Absolutely adorable. I saw him and I thought he was painted so well. And then I received an offer actually on the baby. And I was like, okay. And it was a pretty good offer, so I went ahead and I got the baby. And then the artist or the seller came on and told me that the baby was actually created by her 14-year-old goddaughter. And I guess she's teaching her how to paint and do reborn dolls. And so I think for that, she did an amazing job. Let's see if we can get a little close up on him. I think he's adorable. I think his skin tone is beautiful. He's rooted very, very well. And he is a different type of baby. And I like to have a different type of baby in my collection. So this is the 8-month Brooklyn Crawling Sculpt. I don't know if any of you guys have this baby in your collection. If you've seen this baby before, let me know. Weigh in. This is the box opening for the beautiful, adorable Brooks Zain. And he is the Brooklyn Crawling 8-month Sculpt by Bountiful Babies. And I think he's absolutely adorable. He is different. He is totally different from any other baby that I have in my collection. He is a pretty big baby. He is weighed in at 12 pounds, she said. And let's see. Yeah, he's a pretty heavy guy. I don't know if he's 12 pounds, but he is a pretty heavy baby. And he is absolutely adorable. So he will be definitely fun to photo shoot. He'll definitely be fun to do a photo shoot of. So yeah. Let's see. Like he's sitting here asking for you to pick him up. That's kind of how he looks to me. Like he's like, pick me up, mommy. I think he's absolutely adorable though. Hi Brooks. Once again, this is the box opening for the adorable Brooklyn Crawling 8 months Sculpt by Bountiful Babies. And he was created by an artist which is 14 years old. And the seller said that she was really excited to have her first sale. And I'm really happy that I was able to have her little baby in my collection and to give her an opportunity to make a sale. I think he's absolutely adorable. I don't know if she rooted him as well, but he's done very well. His little belly and back plate is painted very well. His coloring is done well. And I think he's absolutely adorable. So I'm trying to figure out, let's see, how I want to position him. And that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. Because he definitely is a crawler. So we got to watch this little guy. Because he's not just sitting anymore. He's ready to go. So he's going to be a lot of fun trying to... he's going to be a lot of fun to photograph. Put it that way. He's definitely going to be a lot of fun for me to photograph. All right, guys. Once again, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the adorable, handsome little Brooks Zain. He is Brooklyn Crawling 8 months by Bountiful Babies. And his artist was a 14-year-old. And I think she did an amazing job for 14. And I'm sure her godmom was watching on and giving her assistance. But I think he's absolutely adorable. All right, guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And he is going to be part of my hyper-realistic collection in my collection. Because I think he's painted very well. And he does look very realistic. And so, yeah, like I said, he's completely different than anything that I have, any babies that I have in my collection. But for the most part, he's painted well. His coloring is painted well. His little skin tone is beautiful. His hair is rooted awesome. Beautifully rooted hair. And I think he's a cutie. Like I said, I had never seen this sculpt before. And I did go online and look. And all of them have the same little expression. Every baby in every shade and every ethnicity, every race, every color. They all look just alike. So I think this is just a little smirk with his little mouth, but I think he's beautiful, and I think she did an amazing job. Like I said, his little belly plate is done well. His back plate is done well. His little thighs, his little feet, his little hands are painted so well. So this was a different little baby for me, and I'm happy to have him in my collection because I did not have a baby like this. So this is going to be really, really fun to pose him and to photo shoot this baby. All right, guys, once again, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think about the handsome little Brooks Zain. Brooks is the Brooklyn 8 months crawling sculpt by Bountiful Babies. And he was created by, I think her name is Kamani, and she's 14 years old. And the seller, which is her godmom, put this baby on Mercari to sell for her. And this was her first sale. All right, guys, once again, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this handsome little guy. And I will see you all in the very next video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you all later. Bye. Tell him bye, Brooks. Say bye-bye. He's trying to get you to pick him up.